come soft and slow. No rush in what we already know. Coffee cool and windows wide, your hand resting next to mine. I've known love that tried too hard, every feeling left a mark. But this feels easy, calm and true, like breathing in when I'm with you. I don't wonder where we stand, this love understands. This is love that feels natural, like it found me on its own. No big promises, no rules to follow, just a heart that feels like home. When you look at me that way, I don't question, I don't stray. This is love that feels natural, like it's always known my name. You don't fill the room with sound, still nothing here feels empty now. Every scar I used to hide feels lighter by your side. We don't rush the shape of days, we let the moments find their place. I don't brace for what might fall, I don't feel afraid at all. I don't chase what used to be, I'm right here, just you and me. This is love that feels natural, steady as the setting sun. No borrowed dreams, no second guessing, just knowing this is the one. I've been tired, I've been through, but peace feels honest here with you. This is love that feels natural, like it's finally coming true. Maybe love was never meant to shake us, maybe it was meant to stay, to move so quietly beside us that fear just slips away. If natural is loving without defense, then this love makes perfect sense. This is love that feels natural, soft and strong the way it should. Time can move, the world can change, but this love is understood. If this is all love ever gives, then it's perfect as it is. This is love that feels natural, and I'm right where I belong.
Crossroads more than once, heard the doubts, felt the pull to run. Words said sharp, then said too late. Silence testing what we made. I've seen love walk away too fast, leave its echo in the past. But every time the night grew long, you were right where I belong. We don't win by never falling, we win by answering the call. And we're always choosing us again in trust in love. Your hand still finds its way to mine, like it knows the shape of time. Every scar we didn't hide found its place right by your side. We don't chase what used to be, we protect what's here with me. All the years that tested trust only taught us how to love. I don't fear the days ahead, not with your heart beside my head. We're always choosing us tonight, through the calm and through the fight. No loud vows, no perfect lines, just showing up time after time. When the nights feel wide and cold, we don't let this go. We're always choosing us, even when it's tough. Maybe love was never meant to save us, maybe it was meant to stay, to stand its ground when doubt appears, gently clear the way. If choosing is the bravest part, then this is how we guard our hearts. We're always choosing us, my dear, through changing days and weathered years. Time can move, the world can spin, but we're steady deep within. If forever's built on moments like these, then forever's what we'll be. We're always choosing us, and I choose it all again. I've known love that gripped too tight, mistook the spark for burning bright. Every word felt sharp and bare, every silence hard to share. I learned to guard what felt too thin, brace myself before leaning in. Then you showed me something rare, how to hold love with care. You don't rush what's meant to grow, you let the fragile stay whole. We're holding love with care tonight, not too close but close enough. No heavy hands, no need to prove, just gentle hearts learning to move. When your hand finds mine like this, I feel how patience turns to trust. We're holding love with care, and it's stronger just being there. You don't pull when I step back, you don't question what I lack. Every scar I tried to hide rests easier by your side. We don't test what's finding ground, we let the quiet shape the sound. For the first time I don't fear what could break when love is near. I don't brace for what might tear. You already handle it with care. We're holding love with care again, in the quiet now and then. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pain, just steady love that remains. I've been wrong, I've been unsure, but this way of loving feels pure. We're holding love with care, like it's something worth the care. Maybe love was never meant to rush us. Maybe it was meant to learn. A tenderness, a strength in motion, and patience is how hearts return. If caring is the bravest part, then this is how you've held my heart. We're holding love with care, my dear, through quieter days and weathered years. Time can move, the world can spin, but we're gentle deep within. If this is all love ever proves, then it's everything I choose. We're holding love with care, and I'm staying right here.
I've spent years leaning forward in time, waiting for signs, crossing lines. Love always felt one step away, something promised, never stayed. I chased tomorrow, trend today, called it hope, watched it fade. Then you looked at me just here, and the wanting disappeared. You don't point me down the road, you let the now be enough to hold. This is a love that feels right here, in the breath we're breathing clear. No next step, no better place, just this moment, just this space. When your hand rests next to mine, everything feels right in time. This is a love that feels right here, and I don't need it anywhere else. You don't rush what's meant to stay, you don't pull my heart away. Every scar I carry through feels lighter standing next to you. We don't promise distant days, we let tonight show us the way. For the first time I don't roam, this feeling feels like home.
questions in my hands, maps that never helped me stand. Every road looked right from far, led me nowhere, left a scar. I learned to doubt my sense of truth, second guess what felt brand new. Then you took my hand one day, and the fear just fell away. You didn't tell me where to go, you just walked beside me slow. This is love that knows the way, even when the night feels gray. No loud signs, no force in fate, just steady steps that don't hesitate. When your hand stays close to mine, every wrong turn falls in line. This is love that knows the way, and I trust it every day. You don't promise perfect roads, you don't lighten every load, but when I'm lost inside my head, you help me see what's still ahead. Every scar I brought along found a place where it belongs. I don't fear what's yet to be, not when you're walking next to me. I don't ask how far or when, I just walk with you again. This is love that knows the way, in the quiet now and then. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed plan, just faith in where we stand. When the world feels wide and straight, you keep my feet from drifting away. This is love that knows the way. It's always felt my name. Maybe love was never meant to lead us, maybe it was meant to walk, to listen close, to match our pace and teach our hearts to talk. If knowing comes from staying true, then love knows the way through you. This is love that knows the way, through changing years and shifting days. Time can move, the world can spin, but I'm steady deep within. If this is all love ever proves, then it's everything I choose. This is love that knows the way, and I'm following with you. Live with clocks too close to my skin, every moment asking what's next again. Love that pushed, love that ran, never led me where I am. I learned to rush before it left. Call it passion, call it death,
Then you sat right next to me. Time loosened quietly. You don't pull me toward tomorrow. You don't ask me to outrun sorrow. This is love without hurry. Nothing to prove, nothing blurry. It moves as slow as it needs to be, like it's finally letting me breathe. No countdowns, no fast goodbyes, just staying here with open eyes. This is love without hurry, and it's carrying me gently. You don't rush the words I find. You let the silence take its time. Every scar I used to hide feels lighter walking by your side. We don't race against the years. We don't borrow future fears. For the first time I don't feel like love is something I must steal. I don't brace for love to go. This calm tells me what I know. This is love without hurry. Steady hands, hearts unburdened. It doesn't fade when days grow long. It just keeps moving on. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pain, just choosing now again and again. This is love without hurry, like it's always known my name. Maybe love was never meant to raise us. Maybe it was meant to stay, to walk beside us through the quiet, and teach our hearts a slower way. If time is kind when love is true, then time feels kind with you. This is love without hurry, soft but strong, clear and worthy. Time can move, the world can spin, but I'm steady deep within. If this is all love ever proves, then I don't need more than you. This is love without hurry, and I'm staying right here too.
Carried nights that wouldn't sleep, thoughts too heavy, promises too cheap.
Every road felt hard to trust, every hope wore down to dust. I learned to live with one eye open, call it sense, call it hoping. Then you stood right where I was, and the noise just loosened up. You didn't ask me to explain, you just stayed and eased the strain. Now my heart rests easy with you here, like the sky finally cleared. No racing thoughts, no fear inside, just steady love I don't deny. When your hand finds mine like this, I don't miss what I miss. My heart rests easy, calm and true, every time I'm close to you. You don't rush the things I feel, you let the silence show what's real. Every scar I used to hide rests easier by your side. We don't fill the room with plans, we trust the now we understand. For the first time in a while, I don't brace for goodbye. I don't guard every part of me, you don't ask for certainty. Now my heart rests easy once again, in the quiet now and then. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pain, just gentle love that remains. I've been tired, I've been through, but peace feels honest here with you. My heart rests easy, steady and sure, in a love that can endure. Maybe love was never meant to race us, maybe it was meant to stay, to sit beside us in the silence and slowly take the weight away. If rest is love without defense, then this love makes perfect sense. Now my heart rests easy, deep and still, through changing days and quieter will. Time can move, the world can spin, but I'm settled deep within. If this is all love ever proves, then it's enough just loving you. My heart rests easy here at last, and I'm not looking past this. House grows quiet after 10. Shadows stretch where daylight's been. The world lets go outside our door. Nothing's asking us for more. I've lived through nights that felt too long, carried worry like a song. Then you lean your head my way, and the noise just slipped away. You don't ask me to explain,
Just stay and ease the way. In soft hours, deep love stay. In the quiet, in the fade. No loud promises to keep, just a love that runs this deep. When your hand rests next to mine, everything feels right in time. Soft hours, deep love true. Every part of me finds you. Your breathing finds the same slow pace, like it remembers this safe place. Every scar I used to hide sleeps easy by your side. We don't rush the night alone, we let the silence hum its song. I don't fear the coming dawn, not when this love is holding on. I don't brace for love to leave. This calm tells me all I need. In soft hours, deep love grows. In the stillness, no one knows. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pain, just steady hearts that remain. I've been lost, I've been through, but peace feels natural with you. Soft hours, deep love stay. Take the long unbroken way. Maybe love was never meant to shine the brightest. Maybe it was meant to last the longest. Like a light you don't turn off, just let it glow. If this is all love ever proves, then this is everything I choose. In soft hours, deep love lies. In the quiet, all it gives. Time can move, the world can spin, but I'm steady deep within. If forever's made of moments like these, then forever's where I'll be. Soft hours, deep love true, and I'm right here loving you. inside my head, unfinished thoughts I never said. Every day felt hard to hold,
Every night felt twice as cold. I learned to keep my guard up high. Call it strength, call it pride. Then you stepped into my space, and everything slowed its pace. You don't ask me to be strong, you just stay when things feel wrong. You bring the calm I couldn't find, like still water in my mind. No fixing words, no need to prove, just the peace of being close to you. When your hand rests next to me, the world feels where it's meant to be. You bring the calm, steady and true, and I feel like myself with you. You don't rush the truth I carry, you let the quiet hold me steady. Every scar I tried to hide rests easier by your side. We don't fill the room with sound, still nothing here feels empty now. I don't brace for what might leave, not with the calm you bring to me. I don't fear the days ahead, not with your heart where mine is led. You bring the calm when days feel long, when everything else feels wrong. No borrowed hope, no borrowed light, just staying here feels right. I've been tired, I've been through, but peace feels natural with you. You bring the calm that lets me see what love is meant to be. Maybe calm was never far away, maybe it was waiting on your face. Something gentle I couldn't name, till you stayed and everything changed. If calm is love without disguise, then I see it in your eyes. You bring the calm that stays with me through changing days and quieter weeks. Time can move, the world can spin, but I'm settled deep within. If this is all love ever gives, then it's enough the way it is. You bring the calm, my truth, my view, and I choose this life with you. We've weathered nights that tested us, words that landed hard and rough, dreams that bent, plans that changed, still we found our way again. I've seen love walk out too soon, disappear without a tune, but you stayed when staying cost, and that's what mattered most. We don't win by being right,
we win by staying through the night. It's the way we stay together through the calm and stormy weather. Not because it's always easy, but because this love is worth it. Every crack we learn to mend, every start that follows in. It's the way we stay together, holding on, now and forever. You know when to hold me close, when to give me room to breathe. Every scar I brought along, you never asked me to leave. We don't chase the fire we had, we tend the flame that gently lasts. What we've built didn't happen fast, it grew strong because we stayed. I don't fear the days ahead, not with your hand in mine instead. It's the way we stay together in the quiet now and then. No loud vows or perfect lines, just choosing us again. When the world pulls us apart, we come back to where we start. It's the way we stay together, heart to heart. Maybe love was never meant to save us, maybe it was meant to teach that staying takes more courage than knowing when to leave. If forever's built on little things, then this is how forever begins. It's the way we stay together, with older hands and softer letters. Time can change the way we look, but not the vows we never took. If love is showing up again, when the story doesn't bend, it's the way we stay together, and I choose it all again.
I've known love that shifted ground, changed its mind without a sound. Every promise felt unsure, every feeling needed more. I learned to live with one foot out, call it sense, call it doubt. Then you stood right where you are, never asking me to guard my heart. You don't rush, you don't pretend, you just stay right where you stand. Your love feels certain when I'm near, like the path ahead is clear. No second guessing, no disguise, just steady truth in your eyes. When your hand rests next to mine, everything falls into line. Your love feels certain, calm and strong, like it's known where I belong. You don't promise what you can't give, you don't tell me how to live. Every scar I brought along, you never called it something wrong. We don't chase what might be lost, count the hidden cost. For the first time I don't fear what tomorrow brings from here. I don't brace for love to bend. Your love feels steady in the end. Your love feels certain once again, in the quiet now and then. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pain, just honest love that remains. I've been wrong, I've been unsure, but this feeling feels secure. Your love feels certain, true and real, like this is how love's meant to feel. Maybe love was never meant to shake us. Maybe it was meant to stay, to stand its ground when doubts appear, gently light the way. If certainty is love at rest, then this is love at its best. Your love feels certain, deep and sure, strong enough to still endure. Time can move, the world can spin, but I'm steady deep within. If this is all love ever proves, then it's more than enough truth. Your love feels certain here with me, and I finally believe.
Felt hands that promised more, left me guessing what they were for. Every move felt half designed, something given, something light. I learned to read between the lines, measure love by warning signs. Then you reached without a plan, and I felt where I could stand. You don't rush, you don't pretend, you just meet me where I am. Your touch feels honest when you're near, like nothing hidden, nothing feared. No second meaning, no disguise, just steady truth in simple time. When your hand rests next to mine, I don't doubt, I don't rewind. Your touch feels honest, coming true, like love knows what it's supposed to do. You don't pull me toward the past, you don't ask how long this lasts. Every scar I learned to hide feels lighter by your side. We don't speak just to be heard, we let silence say the words. For the first time I don't brace, I just stay inside the space. I don't guard every part of me, you don't ask for certainty. Your touch feels honest once again, in the quiet now and then. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pain, just gentle love that remains. I've been wrong, I've been unsure, but this feeling feels secure. Your touch feels honest,
steady and kind, like it's always known my mind. Maybe love was never meant to convince us. Maybe it was meant to show in the way a hand can hold you and say everything you need to know. If honesty is love at rest, then this love feels like it's best. Your touch feels honest, deep and clear, through quieter days and changing years. Time can move, the world can spin, but I'm steady deep within. If this is all love ever proves, then it's more than enough truth. Your touch feels honest,